in Kiambu and Laikipia counties. Majibu Ketsao with more.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is increasingly isolated by a section of leaders in the Kenya Kwanza government over his push for Mount Kenya unity. President William Ruto's close associates continued with their onslaught on Gachagua, accusing him of fueling tribalism in the country.
Live in one Kenya, one nation, one people, under one flag and one coat of arms, under one President William Samoei Ruto. Ndio sisi tumesema, we all come from villages, it is true. And that is why I came back to the Kambura today. This is the village where I was born. This is my village. I am a villager here. But I am a villager who is not a tribalist, and I will never be a tribalist. Hii kijiji ya Kambura nikizaliwa na nikilelewa. Tulikuwa tunajuana jirani na mwingine, because sisi wote tulikuwa watu wa mahali moja.
Led by Defense CS Aden Duale and leader of majority in the National Assembly Kimani Ichung'wah, the leaders have termed Gachagua's campaign as regional. They say it is spreading ethnic politics and should be avoided at all costs.
Akilete mambo ya ukabila tumwambie hapana. Hata rais akilete mambo ya ukabila, President Ruto, we will tell him, Your Excellency, we are obedient, we love you, but we will not allow you to divide our people along the line. Even the speaker, even the opposition leader.
Speaking in Gikambura, Kikuyu constituency, members of parliament from different regions distanced themselves from the campaign, citing it as divisive.
Usiwe una profile watu ya kusema kwamba hawa ni watu wangu, hii area ni ya watu wangu, na hawa watu wanazungumza lugha kama yako ambao wako Kisii. Ni nani yule atakuja kuzungumza on their behalf? Usiongee mambo ya kuwa pamoja mchana, na ikifika usiku wewe ndio wa kwanza kutawanyisha wengine. Kama unaongea juu ya umoja, uongee umoja asubuhi, uongee umoja saa 6, uongee umoja saa 1, na pia usiku katikati wakati mtu hakuoni pia uongee mambo ya umoja wa watu wetu.
Elsewhere in Laikipia East, area legislator Mwangi Kiunjuri said Mount Kenya region cannot be the one making the most noise over what is happening in the whole country, as if it is the only place where taxation is being implemented.
Kasi yake tulimpatia. Na kama wewe uko na malalamishi ya watu ya Mlima Kenya, uje utuelezee kama kiongozi malalamishi ni gani ya watu ya Mount Kenya.
He noted that the president came to the region alone looking for votes and that all the promises he made are being implemented.
Wameanza kugawanya wa Kenya kwa misingi ya ukabila. Na hata sio misingi ya kikabila peke yake. Hata hapa Mount Kenya region wameanza kugawanisha watu. Wanaanza kusema huyu ni wa Murang'a, huyu ni wa Embu, huyu sijui ni wa Kerogoya, na wakifika hata Laikipia tunaanza kugawanya watu. Huyu ni wa Teto, huyu ni wa Madera, huyu ni wa sijui wapi. Sasa hiyo siasa lazima Wakenya wakome. Kwa sababu rais kasi yake tulimpatia. Na kama wewe uko na malalamishi ya watu ya Mlima Kenya, uje utuelezee kama kiongozi malalamishi ni gani ya watu ya Mount Kenya.
The legislator castigated those segmenting the region into different counties, noting that he is ready to join those with facts that all the set projects are not being funded. He said Mount Kenya kingship will not be a forced thing and those seeking it should respect all leaders elected. Majibu Ketsao for K24 TV.
Elsewhere, the Police Reforms Working Group Kenya has opposed the proposal by the members of Parliament for Mbeere North to amend the Public Order Act Cap 56. The group claims that proposals will deny the public or any group the opportunity to present their demands in a progressive manner, which is a constitutional right. Dan Kaburu reports.
Scenes such as this could soon be a thing of the past should the proposed 2024 amendment, the Public Order Act Cap 56, by Mbeere North MP Geoffrey Ruku, be approved. The Police Reforms Working Group Kenya has come out guns blazing proposals
We have found it to be fundamentally punitive, reactive, and retrogressive, noting that it requires significant revisions to align with human rights standards.
It has lacked to define terms for the system and for public order management. It introduces dangers of improper use of lethal use of force and weapons like tear gas and batons, and this can cause fatalities and serious injuries to the civilians.
The bill presented in Parliament on May 15 proposes that any group organizing demonstrations should pay for the cleaning and, at the same time, imposes FTE fines on organizers if property is damaged during a demonstration, among other amendments.
It should be drafted and amended on the basis of broad and inclusive processes, including dialogue and meaningful consultation with civil society. We strongly urge Parliament to adopt our detailed recommendation as submitted.
This is largely to curtail the freedom of the public in terms of assembly, picketing, and all those manner of things. So that is why we are calling for the rejection of this bill. In fact, it should not get into the floor of the House.
The group suggests alternative methods to handle demonstrations, such as establishment of effective dispute resolution mechanisms for public order management, steer clear of imposing criminal sanctions in the context of laws governing assemblies, among other proposals. Additionally, the group has opposed the bill in its totality and has urged Parliament not to approve it as it is. Dan Kaburu, K24, Nairobi.
The Ministry of Mining and Blue Economy has deployed geologists to conduct a seismic assessment to landslide-prone areas within Murang'a County. Already, a team of senior geologists have commenced the assessment in parts of Kangema Sub-County where earthfalls have been experienced. Our reporter Alfred Miner with those details.
The Ministry of Mining and Blue Economy has deployed geologists to Murang'a County to conduct a seismic assessment to the landslide-prone areas. Already, a team has commenced the assessment in parts of Kangema Sub-County. This comes in the wake of a landslide that killed 6 people in Kiganjo village, Madhya Sub-County last month, displacing more than 30 families. Mining PS Elijah Mwangi said that the assessment will help in making well-informed decisions on the utilization of the land, which has been prone to landslides.
We know majority of the sub-counties were affected during the heavy rains that just subsides right now. And we have agreed we are going to set to them so that we can have a long-term assessment and a long-term report which can inform future decision-making.
More geologists will be deployed to Kahuro, Mathioya, Kigumo and Getanga within the county.
Some of the team are already in Kangema, but more will be coming to the other affected counties.
Mwangi said his ministry is working in partnership with the county government to invest in the value addition of local soils used to manufacture tiles.
We are able to get a land. We're being investors so that the tiles that are done using the choline that are mined here in Murang'a, that is in Mugaidi and Katuri and part of Nyeri and Kirinyaga, can be processed locally. But in the same instance, we have discussed about marketing cooperatives.
He said they're getting to the grassroots to have all the artisanal miners registered and issued with mining licenses.
Anybody who is buying or dealing with minerals get the dealer's trading license. Anybody who is processing, any form of processing, gets dealer's processing license. Anybody who is quarrying and artisanal miners get the mining permit, so that we can bring them and everybody on board, such that we should not be discussing about illegal mining in this country, but we should be discussing how to support the artisanals and small-scale miners to get access to the finance, the equipment.
Land CS Alice Wahome said that the government is working its fingers to the bone in job creation among the youths.
Definitely our GDP will continue rising from 4.8. We hope by the end of implementation of our plan, 2027, we shall be at 7.2. Obviously, you know that our shilling is doing the best worldwide, notwithstanding the challenges that we started with.
We are happy, Chief Guest, with the work you are doing. In particular, you have promised to help us complete the Mitubiri landfill. If that's done, definitely this problem will be halfway solved.
Maina Alfred, K24, Muranga.
And let's get sporty now. World champions and record holders Faith Kipyegon and Beatrice Chebet set the stage for competing in two different races at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games after securing their slots in the final of the women's 5,000 meters in day one of the Olympic trials held at the Nyayo National Stadium. Kipyegon asserted her supremacy and took the lead with 4 laps to go to edge out Chebet by cutting tape in a time of 14 minutes 46.28 seconds. Chebet settled for second place in 14 minutes 52.55 seconds. Margaret Chelimo finished third in 14 minutes 59.39 seconds.
I come out, I explain to people what's happening, but I have a little bit small injury, muscle injury, and my fans, I really thank my fans, all the team who supported me through my hardest time. I don't know even what to say, but I feel great and I'm so happy to be back on the track. Yeah, it's a really great team working with this girl here. Beatrice, we were together in Budapest and I won gold, she won a bronze medal, but this time around we are going to do our best to see what we can do over the 5,000 in Paris.
Haijakuwa rahisi kwa sababu 2 weeks ago nilikuwa 10,000 pale Prefontaine Classic na you know kuenda na pace ya world record is not easy. Hiyo bado uchovu iko kwa mwili, but today I thank God I managed to run because me I decided to come and run, not to wait to be given a chance as low for 5,000 because I feel like I was not in a good position of championship because of a lot of fatigue, a lot of tiredness. But today I thank God I managed because it's good to come and compete so that there is no corruption. There is no, they say they give you a free ticket, so it's good to come and run.
Well, with that, we've come to the end of K24 Evening Edition at this hour. Remember, we'll be having that match analysis for Euro 2024 thereafter by Abula Ahmed. My name is Bentura Komboka, and our sign language interpreter tonight has been Walter Asewe. Do have yourself a lovely night.
Cheza kama wewe na cheza sita. Ushinde hadi mara 5,000 ya beti yako teke teke. Yes, and it's that simple. Dial *675#. Cheza na 6 numbers kati ya 1 hadi 6. Weka bet amount yako kutoka shilingi 50 tu. Ushinde hadi mara 5,000 instantly. Cheza kama wewe na cheza sita. Na upate nafasi moja kati ya 4 ya kuwa mshindi. Dial *675# to play now. Over 18 only. Gaming is addictive. Play responsibly.